Hi guys, welcome back to Blueprint Gaming. I am Jay, and we're continuing here with Transport Fever 2. I want to jump into Torrance real quick before we complete that oil line we started at the beginning of the next or at the end of last episode. One, surprise, surprise, we hit over 600 residents, and we still did not get a demand for 2 more goods. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my volume was was all right. It's really, my microphone was really a little bit far away from me. Anyways, so 600, not the magic number. That we have now discovered, not the magic number. By the way, I do see a lot of, this is when I see bigger icons here on these routes. It does make me a little nervous. Counterclockwise, I do think it needs an upgrade. Let me manage these vehicles. First off, if I select them, is there an upgrade? There is one. All right, instead of, we're going to do this upgrade. Oh, we need electricity. Wow. All right. Well, let's give him some electricity. Let's slow things down. Unfortunately, we'll slow things down so we can add electricity in. I need roads. I need upgrades. I need electric. Wow. First off, electric. Oh shoot, it's demolishing buildings. You're telling me I can't put electric in? Oh shoot, it's changing them. Oh. The town's changing them back, but I was supposed to be in this tools. Not, dang it. I was like, why are you deleting everything? And if that was still at the beginning of the game, I was tight on cash, I'd have had a heart attack. Alright. Just to get an idea. So right now, you can see there's not much here. We add these, when this electric line comes in, you can now, when you zoom in, you see all these electric wires going on. Everything. That's going to be for upgrade. So what we're going to do, let's grab... grab you. So this is counterclockwise, manage vehicle. Let's select them all. And let's get you guys to the San Diego electric trolley. All right, that was counterclockwise. That was clockwise. Let's get the counterclockwise, guys. I don't know how I keep messing this up. Replace and go. All right, now we'll keep it on what that does to the inner city population. Once again, I don't want to add a ton of vehicles and then just have everything be 0, right? I'd rather, so that's the first step. We'll leave it there, see what that does. That will ultimately, convert to more. Oh, we actually find something growing on this side of the circle. That will convert to more people being moved around, which could be good because that means more people could be moved around to our train station. None of these numbers are huge enough for me to want to do anything about any of the lines, so we're just going to ignore that, like we're going to ignore that boat. All right, Torrance. 600, not the goal. We do hit 1900 in 2 years. We'll see maybe if that's the magic number. But with that said, what's our production over here? How we doing? How's our production? 287. We could put a 3rd train on here. That's crazy. I mean, it's already profitable, which is what I knew was going to happen. But I think I'm just going to configure manage vehicles and put another one on. But I need to put more signals on. So let's put more signals on, guys. All right, so you are big enough. You should be right there. And you... Actually, you can go right there. You're fine. All right, let's put one here in the middle. All right, that's enough signals for a 3. What's my rate? All right, so now we're going over 400. Now I could do something sneaky here where I just take like a wagon off each and then, but for right now, we're leaving it be. I may get a little sneaky here in a little bit. But anyways, so our next objective is connect this up to the fuel. And you're like, hold a minute. You don't have, that's not where this is being produced, right? The little crude. Don't worry. These trains can carry both the crude and the refined oil. So what will happen is these trains will carry the refined oil back to this platform, where from this platform, the refined oil will be transported to where it becomes fuel. And that's going to be simple enough. I think I've explained it enough. Let's go. First things first, let's go ahead and get a train station going here. We will be fixing this line up here in a little bit, but for now, everything needs to go. And now, are you country road? You're still country road. Now you're not. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get a train station. Get a cargo and a through. All right. First things first, I probably should have flattened this land. But you know, I like punishment, so we're going for punishment. Much as I do like cleaning things up, but sometimes I just don't go for beauty. I would settle for realistic, and sometimes those two go hand in hand. But not today. Not today, people. All right. All right, you're gonna go through this valley. And then I'll probably go on this side of the, yeah, this side, cut right there. So you're going to go, so what I want to do is about right here. Well, I'm going to do a little different. We're going to create connecting points. So right there, right? Boom. And that's double track you. All right, so that's our first connecting point. So what I want to do is from our station to there, I want to connect that up. I know it's going to curve. And how does that look, right? Oh, it creates more of a natural curve. We keep the max amount of speed. We do cross where it's really, honestly, never going to matter. And good. It's good. It's exactly what I wanted. Now, go over there. And I realized I didn't do the fast motion thing for this. Now I'm almost done. I don't know if it's even worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another connecting point, which is gonna be right here. But I'm a little worried I might have to do this manually because I think it's going to cut into this mountain if I just do a connection point. But that's what I'm gonna work on. So that's what you can expect in this guy's little clip of fast forward track building. Enjoy. All right, we are back, and if you guys caught that, as soon as we went into fast motion, I was like, I'm going to delete this road. Turns out this road connects, or at least the alert told me it connects his Tulsa and Torrance, which I can see how, but I thought that was so far away. I was like, how is that possible? But it did. I had to rebuild it because you don't want that alert, unfortunately. Yeah, it will definitely hurt your city, your town growth. Because basically what's happening there. So this game has two different ways it has people traveling. It has, let's take a look at Torrance here real quick, right? Oh, look at that. It tanked it. Just that little bit of time playing the game. Actually, machines have tanked. Why have machines tanked? But yeah, you can see it dropped below 600, breaking that connection, because this game has both a public and a private transport mechanic to it. And that's something I've showcased so far, so why don't we just dive into that real quick, so I can better explain what happened. And I'm hoping that we'll see what exactly I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, hopefully. So this is your public transport and your private transport icon. You can see here the blue, right, that's private, that's individuals themselves moving around, and the green is what I'm moving around. But you can see I'm moving around a lot more than the blue, and that's kind of what you want to see, right? You don't want to see a lot of blue. But right now, this line could, but once again, this is why I didn't think it'd make a difference. I was like, why? It's too far away. So the reason why you're not seeing any private transport between Tulsa and Torrance, which, I mean, you're sitting here in my train route, and I think a lot of people are picking that way because it's a lot faster than following this road the whole way out here. Let's go, 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 go. And then boom, we turn here, go down, and we follow this entire road the whole way down to Torrance. Very long travel. The train is definitely faster. Same thing here with Lafayette. We're not seeing any private transport coming and taking these routes. Let me see if I could find anywhere where private transport is happening between towns. When I play on low towns, you don't typically see a whole lot of transport between towns. If you play with a little bit more frequency than low, you'll see it, but I'm not seeing any. Eventually, as we go through the ages and private vehicles get faster, you'll see a lot more private travel between towns. But right now, you're just not seeing any of it, to be honest. And yeah, everything that's private's in town, which is not bad. It's kind of what you like to see, because everyone who's going cross country, right, is taking your trains, vehicles, whatever it is, and making you money. All right. Anyways, now that I explained that, got a little sidetracked. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get a train. Well, before I get a train, I just realized I never put signals on this line. Always put signals on your line. It can prevent you so many problems in the future. I don't know how many I'm going to have on this track. I'm going to start with 1. We'll see what it grows into. Actually, we should really be careful what it grows into, because it might not be anything great. Let's put that there. Oh, we crossed a lot of roads here. All right, so let's go ahead and get a train. And let's go to Baldwin. And we want to transfer our crude over to oil. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Not too sure what it's going to look like, and I just realized I never made the train route. Let's go here. And let's name this. Oh, it's not fuel. It is oil. To fuel refinery. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of a lighter black. And let's go grab that train we got and put them on the line. All right, so while he goes out, let's take a look at things, right? You're delivering over capacity, yes. All right, so now I want to be a little sneaky. If I take 1 cargo wagon off each one of these, managed vehicle, maybe not do it that way. Let's put them on the return. Managed vehicle. 1 less. Your fuel, you're full, you're full. Let's just bite the bullet. All right, there we go. They're all down to 91. All right, and then maybe that makes it a little closer to 400. Yeah. All right, so that's a little bit more of a magic number. I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, it's going to be a while before you recognize anything. Do you even have a number sign? 61. Okay. It has 61 assigned. I'm pretty sure my number might change a little bit, but we'll let it be. Once again, this is going to take a max of 100. This produces up to 400. This produces up to 200, and it can take everything. So those 400 will automatically transfer into 200 of this crude oil, and then the crude oil down here, which we don't even really need it. Yeah, 100. So yeah, this is crude oil is actually going to get capped. You can see it already. It's already capped. It's capped at 100. So yeah, this will only ship at a rate of 100. It won't go any higher than that until fuel goes up higher than that, and it won't, because Tulsa, I don't believe, has a high demand. Yeah, 35. So it's going to be a while before Tulsa demands more than 100. But as soon as we can move more than 80, this will upgrade, and then we'll be able to move more crude. I say crude, but it's oil. Terminologies. So right now, this is actually not going to transport anything because it doesn't recognize a route. So I need to connect this up to Tulsa with some cargo or some wagons going. to help this recognize that we can transfer fuel down into Tulsa. So first things first, let's get not rails. There we go. Let's get a building. Let's get a cargo unloading stop. Fuel's all up in here, which is great by me. Yeah, let's go right there. I have an idea. And I think kind of how we did the what was that? Oh man, what were we transporting? Oh, the last food processing plant. We're gonna do the same thing here. I am gonna put a 30 millimeter what is this, cargo hub truck station, just because I want to make sure I don't have stuff go to waste. We should never have things going to waste, or if we do have it going to waste, it's not that big a deal. Let's try to go with not that big a deal. All right, that looks about flush. Let's go ahead and edit this, configure. In and out. So I want this one to connect up. This is going to look a little wonky for a while, I can tell you that much. Country road. I don't want ownership. Don't do that. How about if I do curved? So I'm going to do it. Curve you out like that. That's not ideal. Just calling it what it is. Why? Why, game? Why? All right, I give up. I think I know what happened here. This is too steep up. All right, let's go down a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna live with that because I'm gonna drive myself nuts if I don't. And you, of course, you don't. I just want you guys to create some curves. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, that's not happening. All right, we'll do that. All right, and then we want to create a new line. Sorry guys, I got a little more intense than what I wanted to get. Make sure I didn't mess it up. Nope. Going, and gone. Yes, you could stay red. And we are doing a delivery of fuel to Tulsa. First non-mega city to get a commercial good. Or commercial or industrial. Let's be honest. All right, so let's go ahead. There is no, as far as I know, there's no tram that delivers goods. So we need a truck, or we need a regular road depot. All right, and let's go ahead and start with, we need 30 something to be the rate. Oh, you can deliver fuel? Let's do it. All right, let's start with 6. Oh, it's already starting me at 67, which is overkill already. Or I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right, that's 67, and we don't have a rate because I didn't put them on a line. That makes sense. Nope. Pause. Well, I didn't get an alert for this. Cargo on a passenger line. All right, don't be me. Don't do this. All right, now you're all fixed. What's my damage? 55. 55 is not bad. It's a little lower than what we can. What's a little lower than what we can deliver in crude to fuel and fuel we can generate, and it's above the number the town currently is, which they'll grow into, which is something we want. So all great stuff, to be honest. All right. So Tulsa, it's going to be a wow, but this should have a positive impact. Did Torrance ever rebound from my deleting everything mistake? No, they did not rebound at all. Oh, that hurts me on the inside, guys. Actually, you know what? The population loss might be from this 20%, because I think it used to be 10, now it's 20. So there is a few things I can do here, right? If I'm going to, first off, let's get so first thing we can do is we can take a look at this stuff. This stuff is all good condition, so I doubt this is playing into pollution. But if I look, they might be just more. It might be worse. Might be a worse situation. Let me see. If I go emission 71 to 63, yeah, the emissions just got worse. And I know the emissions from these vehicles have gotten worse. Let me see what this looks like. Oh man. Yeah, these guys are not happy. Dang it. There's not a whole lot I can do. Because honestly, I'm at the point where I'm probably going to have to throw more guys. Like, yeah, this number's not going down. So I think at this point we have to throw more vehicles on here. Managed vehicles. Let's get two more on that line to get those numbers down. And you don't really need to. We're going to throw 2 on here. Managed vehicles. All right, so that's going to help with the passenger lines. I do see my time. I'm about up for this episode. Torrance, are you growing anymore? Oh, I have to keep an eye on Chandler. But I think that's going to do it, guys. Not much else to see here. We should probably do a tour of the other cities to make sure there's nothing going on since last time we looked into them. But honestly, it really shouldn't be. But with that said, when I come back next episode, we can see if this thing's producing any. What do we got going on down here? Let's check it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The crude is coming back, which if I check these lines, they should be even, this should be really profitable. Look at that. Almost 2 million. I kind of figured it would be something huge once it starts bringing back the crude also. Sweet. And we just unlocked a lot of stuff, including all the new, oh man. We got some upgrading to do, guys. We have some upgrading to do. Upgrading episode on the way. I don't know, but I'm going to take a short break, see what this fuel line does for Tulsa, and we'll go through and we'll do a discovery thing on the beginning of the next episode. But guys, if you're enjoying this so far, you know what to do. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.